Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Nuray. Welcome back to those that have been here and are subscribed. Thank you for the support. Welcome to those of you that are new. Majority of my readings are for the sign of Capricorn. I am venturing into other signs, but they're just not as consistent as Capricorn. So, I use the Teach Me Tarot deck. I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to try to not make it too long. And I don't know where it's going to go, so I guess we'll see. So, as you know, it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, there are a lot of amazing tarot readers on YouTube. If you like the background music, I do have the credit in my description. It's like angel music, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it sets a whole vibe. So let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Any messages or guidance for the sign of Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn, please. Final shuffle. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. All right, let's go. Messages for Capricorn. Okay. Guidance for the goat. Guidance for the goat. Ooh, wow. All right. I don't know who this is for, but this is good. It's touching on something. Ooh. Every time I start itching a lot on my face, I feel like this is for somebody in particular. I feel like it's for a few, not for a lot. If this really resonates, please let me know, because I always want to know. Messages for the goat. Spirit was like, yes, no. How does that happen? This is the bottom. We'll see if we need that. Whew. All right. Some of you Capricorns have unfinished business. Six of Swords in reverse. Normally when this is right side up, I take it as a person going through changes. And after a period or during a period of like crying, just a lot of crying, because I consider that like a river of tears, and person finally sitting up straight. But this is the opposite. So you guys have unfinished business, and some of you are resistant to change. And the message I'm getting from Spirit is that you need to take some time and meditate. And I see this also as looking within and looking at yourself, not just the situation that happened, but actually looking at yourself and your part, and just taking a moment and even appreciating the positive changes, no matter how small they have been. Page of Wands in reverse. you are needing to shift your energy onto yourself. Some of you really do need to go in the direction of spirituality or religion, church, however you see fit. Normally when I look at this card, I look at it as somebody letting their light shine. And it's like you guys aren't doing that because you have limited beliefs. Something affected the way that you think about yourself and view yourself. And that's why you need to do this meditation. You need to take time to look at yourself and see the positive, because you're not seeing all the positive that you have within. And it could have been a situation with someone that made you start feeling like you are not worthy when actually you are more than worthy. You are so worthy. Some of you are getting ideas, but you're kind of disregarding them instead of doing something about them. Don't let the ideas just be in vain and not do anything with them. Like, actually utilize those ideas. They're coming to you for a reason. Think of your perseverance. Think of what you can do long term. Don't think of this in regards to a person. Think of this in regards to yourself. Because once you are focused on yourself and doing the things that you need to do, whether a person is in the picture or not, the thing that you have passion for, then that will change things for you. So put your effort into whatever it is that you have passion for and move towards that, whether it is painting, whether it is animals, whether it is music, writing. There's so many things that you guys can do. And Capricorns are, I think Capricorn, because we're so earthy, I feel like Capricorns are really creative. I think a lot of Capricorns probably don't hone in on to that creative energy, but Spirit is telling you to do that. Spirit is telling some of you to just be adventurous and go out there and try new things. It's only going to broaden your horizons. It's going to introduce you to people. Whatever it is that you have passion towards, put your energy into that and into yourself. The Hierophant. Confirmation that you need to go towards a spiritual path. Once you're completely working on yourself and satisfied with yourself, especially if you're alone, then what happens is it brings someone to you that you could possibly have a future with. In this Ten of Pentacles energy. This will kind of close something out for you. It'll close something out for you, but it will be the beginning of something great. This will be a person that's willing to invest in you, future plan with you. When they make decisions, they will include you in those decisions. They will think about you in regards to those decisions. A lot of you were with somebody that made decisions but totally disregarded you and how you felt. That's not what this person is going to do. This person is going to think of you because you're their family. They're automatically going to be drawn to you and think of you as family. They're going to look at you like, okay, this is the person, universe, God, whatever, whoever. This is the person that I see myself with. I'm going to do what it takes to make it work. They're going to invest in you. It's going to be equal. It's not going to be one-sided like the previous relationship that had you just feeling stuck. And I know this said unfinished business, The unfinished business doesn't necessarily have to do with someone else. The unfinished business is in regards to yourself. A lot of times I hear it has to do with someone else. In this case, nope. It completely has to do with you. A lot of times when there's unfinished business, I hear like a cycle hasn't been closed, you guys didn't have closure, you need to talk. You can't talk to somebody that doesn't want to talk. You can't talk to somebody that thinks they're right all the time. All it's actually going to do is put you back into a cycle that you escaped. So the unfinished business is within yourself this time. It has nothing to do with another person, even though they hurt you. That person was a mirror, in a sense, in regards to some pains you have. For some of you, that person was a mirror in regards to the things that you need to change. They reflected parts of you that you didn't realize were there that need to change. But this unfinished business is in regards to yourself, not someone else. 10 of Pentacles. You can have 10 of Pentacles. If you take some time and look within and work on some things and turn to spirituality, it will help you to heal so that you're ready for this. I do look at this as a marriage card sometimes. And I know this came before this, but think about the fact that this cannot happen and be successful before this, which is going to include your spirituality too. So yeah, work on yourself, work on your passions, invest into yourself, put your energy into yourself and into spirituality, and you meet the person that you're supposed to be in union with, and it actually works out, and you guys have a family, and you do things together, and you travel. If you do not work on yourself and you meet someone, what's the word? You will self-sabotage and be in this energy. Or you will attract somebody that will self-sabotage and you guys will be in this energy, and that's not what you want. So it's very important that you work on yourself. Yeah, work on yourself. We are going to pull, I feel the need for the healing cards. I love them. I listen to my own readings because sometimes I do the reading and I don't even remember everything that I said because it's a lot. But I was listening to a reading I did yesterday and realized how much one of the healing cards resonated with me. Like, it was such a shock that I had to listen to it like 2 and 3 times. I don't even remember what card it was. But we are going to pull. This is Shamanic healing deck. It's beautiful. I saw it on YouTube. A reader was using it, and I was like, I have to have that deck, and I ordered it in less than 5 minutes from Amazon. All right. Oops. Why did this come out? Past, present, and future slid out before I even shuffled, so we're going to keep that. Spirit, any further messages for the sign of Capricorn? Please and thank you. Any messages for the sign of Capricorn? Messages for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going through this deck one time. Messages for the sign. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Please and thank you. All right. First card. The card that came out before I even started shuffling, it just like slid out, is number 4. Past, present, and future. Ooh, the lighting. Past, present, and future. So I'm going to read that first. Integrating past, present, and future. You have got to be fucking kidding me. So the card doesn't say integrating past, present, and future. It just says past, present, and future. The second card I pulled was integration. I cannot make this crap up. Okay, so past, present, and future. Number 4. It says integrating past, present, and future. We all arrive on this earth with a plan. We all have lessons to learn. In the process of learning these lessons, most of us all encounter experiences that we will label as bad. This labeling and duality we carry with us wherever we go is what we call our so-called baggage. When we let these labels direct our reactions to life and experiences in the present, or even project them into the future, we are working with a lower energy vibration, Capricorn. When you are able to integrate your lessons without labels, then you are free to remain in the present experience and enjoy it for what it truly is. You can then move forward into the future without expectations or agendas and be much more open to what will be for our highest and best. Let go of labels and judgments surrounding the situation. I like that. So integration number 33. The lighting fucking sucks. There you go. 33. Oh wow, I opened it right to the page. This is meant for me, I'm sure. I need glasses for this because this is a lot. Integration. We are a sum of all our experiences in this and other lives. We all bring forward a wealth of knowledge, talents, and wisdom. One of the challenges is remembering who we are. We are bombarded every day in every way with messages on who we should be, what we should do, what we should wear, how we should live. These messages coming from the media, society, our family and friends, and even strangers can drown out who we really are meant to be, who we have grown into lifetime after lifetime. I actually pulled this the other day. Find some quiet moments in your day to identify and start a relationship with that small, strong voice inside you. Pretty soon you won't hear the other messages. Many times in your interactions with others, you hear that small voice that tells you something is not right. Your logical mind tells you to stop it. Nothing is wrong. Stop being silly, dramatic, overreacting. You may ignore the inner voice in a quest to fit in, to be loved or admired. You do not realize that your inner voice is warning you that the other person's energy is not matching their words or actions. Listen to your instincts about the situation or person. Oh my God, I think this is actually the card that I was just listening to in the reading that I was just talking about. The freak? Yeah, this really resonates with me because I personally have been in one of those situations where I was with somebody and things just didn't feel right, and I kept ignoring my intuition and by the time I realized, I was depressed and I had to leave. And this happens to so many of us, Capricorn. So now we have number 1, movement into balance. I'm itching. Movement into balance. Movement into balance. The sun balances the moon, just as the earth, the water, and the sky remain in precious balance. So you are moving from unbalanced ideas and lifestyle into a more balanced way of being. A situation may call for some tweaking to adjust it into a balanced mode. Look at the energy and emotions you are putting out into the universe, your world, your relationships, or goals. Balance that with the energy you are allowing yourself to receive. The body inherently tries to maintain a state of balance, so do our souls. If you are not receiving enough, you may be unconsciously giving more to restore a perceived balanced state. Step out of that automatic response and listen to your guides and your soul for what the situation truly warrants. I love the healing card so much. And then we're going to see if my baby oracle deck has any messages for Capricorn. Okay, this was longer than I was hoping, but you know what? It's very much needed. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Capricorn? You guys need to trust your intuition. If you're not, please do. We were just talking about that inner voice and not listening to it. That's your intuition, is confirmation. This is a clarifying card without me even asking for it to clarify. This is why I love this deck. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Any other messages, Spirit? My God. Any other messages? Okay. Ooh! Any other messages? Oh. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I guess it needed to. Okay. Things are coming to light. Moon in reverse. There are things that are being brought to your attention, possibly through this reading. Oh, I have more cards than I thought. Okay, there we have that one. Ooh, I need to look this word up. I never know what this one means, and I barely pull this card. Meaning of Terra. I think I know. I think it has to do with your environment. Okay, it does. Like the land or territory. Terra. This has to do with those around you, those in your environment. Like things are being brought out to the open, to light in regards to you and those in your environment. Cycle came out like this. So it's like you have the ability to close out a cycle or to stay in a cycle, depending on how you take this advice that's been given to you. The wisdom card came out like this, because you can choose to listen and take the knowledge, or you can choose to ignore it. If you choose to ignore it, you're staying in a cycle. And if you choose to listen, you're ending a cycle. These didn't come out together for no reason. You can stop the toxicity within yourself and that you're dealing with by listening to the advice and working on your personal growth. Well, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you enjoyed the reading, please hit like and subscribe. Again, if this didn't resonate with you, it was not meant for you. I cannot feel everyone's energy. The cards don't come out for everyone. But there are a lot of YouTubers out there with great channels. For my returning people, thank you for the support and welcome back. You guys have a good night. I will probably do another reading a little later. But love you guys. Bye.